Hello again, I'm Dave from Band of Badgers, and this time in What's in the Box we have another Epic Encounters. This is Swamp of the Hydra. Now, what this doesn't show is how big this box is. I'm just going to turn this. What I'll do is I'll grab the other box. So we've recently played Village of the Goblin Chief, which is the kind of connected set, if you like. But look at that. It is twice as thick. This is a Hydra in everything, including name. This is truly, truly epic. We've had red dragons, we've had frost giants. This is a Hydra. So let's. I haven't even opened this up yet. So what we're going to do is I'm going to say it's the first time you are. But let's. I mean, look at that as a mini, and that says actual size. So let's hope that is truly, truly big. The box is actually quite heavy, so we'll see what this how this comes in. Now you can check out our other videos up here, which is our YouTube channel at youtube.com/bandofbadgers for all of our epic, as well as our playthroughs. We play games with these ones as well. We don't just do unboxings, but we will be painting these soon. If you're interested in the quality of what these minis are, do check out our brand new painting series, which we'll launch in the new year. So if you're watching this on YouTube, in 2022, potentially it's already there. Now this Hydra, look, I'm just checking out this artwork. Gorgeous artwork. And then it's so big, the rest of the dragon heads barely fit on the box. They got them on the side there. Look at that. That is gorgeous artwork. And you've got a gargantuan mini. It says gargantuan 100mm base. Again, this is 5e compatible. Designed by the lovely people at Steamforged Games, and this is available right now as well. This is available right now to buy at steamforged.com. It's priced at in the UK it's priced at $32.99. There is also a US shop for these as well, or if you have a game shop, your local game stockist should have a look. I'm using a pen. I don't have fancy blades or knives or anything to open these up, which if anyone, not that anyone wants to send me blades and knives, but if anyone has any cool items we could use, that'd be handy. So here we go. I have literally just have not seen this one before. Oh, and there's a little baggie in there. What's that about? Okay, so huge box. The boxes are always really, really strong. That is a good thing to mention. So if you are putting this in the bag, or if you're traveling with places, maybe it's a convention, maybe you don't play at home, whatever you do, these boxes are nice and sturdy. So we have the box. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Now this is something new. We haven't had this in the others. It's a Hydra counter. Of course it is going to be. Cut off one head, another one appears. Wow. Now look at that. Look at that head down there. This is going to be absolutely gorgeous to paint. Okay, so you get a double-sided map. These two look very, very similar. There's slight changes in these, so this is always useful to know. There is a poison gas token, and you get as unstable sturf. Is that correct? Sturf? Not sure. Bloodwood Goblin tokens. Now, if you have the previous pack, which is the Village of the Goblin Chief, you won't need these tokens. Just use those miniatures. Okay, so we'll have a proper look at the booklet in a second. That just that artwork is amazing, absolutely gorgeous. Then we have these are the cardboard pop-outs. So you've got loads of goblins here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got 12 goblins. You've got 6 swords, 6 archers. Yeah, there's a spelling mistake on the box. So unstable turf and unstable sturf. Okay, spotted one. There we go. It's only one-sided, nothing on there, but you're going to make your own Hydra counter. Oh, it goes all the way up to 20. So maybe it's not heads. Can you have a Hydra with 20 heads? That would be impossible, surely. But anyway, okay, so we put that to one side. In here, we also have a little baggie with 2 studs. Oh, that's going to be for your spinner. That's your spinner stud. There you go. And a nice place. So when you've another thing about Steamforged packaging is it's always useful. The map and the booklet, they've kind of got this ditch here, so this fits in. It doesn't slide around. that will fit in quite nicely. And then they give you this bit to put all your tokens. So once you've punched them out, you can keep them in there. Put the lid on, everything stays quite nice. So let's keep that in there for a second. We'll cut, whoa. Oh, he is big. So let's have a look at, oh, this looks really detailed. Look at this. There is a rowboat submerged in this pond or lake, whatever it is. There are bubbles coming up there. You can look at the trees and the foliage. More mushrooms. Not sure what that is. But I love maps where the players can use the environment. And I love it when players use the environment as well. There's some more of those magic mushrooms that they had in the Goblin Chief, the village, treetop village. Right, so let's have a look at this. Let's see what's there. Without reading the book, because literally I've just unpacked it, I won't really know what is here. I have just spotted this though. Let's see if we can get the reflection off there. Look, all those bones. So is this going to be where like the hoard is going to be? You can see there's a bit of wood paneling there under this. I don't know if that's green mist or something. There's a barrel hidden here, and all this is just leaves which has fallen off the trees. Look, it's like an autumn woodland floor. We've got some boulders and some rocks over here. A very big glow. So I'm not sure what that will be. That might be an entrance to a cave. Some more boulders. That looks like bubbles. And on the other side, ooh, it is slightly different. Different types of plant life or mushrooms. If you can see that there, look. Again, these bubbles. I can't tell if it's underwater or bubbles which are floating in the air. It's an A2 size map. It is. It has some kind of finish on there to make it really, really nice. Some more bones. You can see in the middle there, which your heroes can explore and find. Not sure what this is. There's something there that's glowing. Look, right by my finger. There you go. Something glowing in there. Maybe that's a magic item. Who knows? But that is gorgeous. The camera probably doesn't pick up how colourful that really is, but that is gorgeous amount of colour there. There we go. Right, so let's now have a look at our little fellow in the box. Now it is, normally these are taped. There we go. Right, don't need that piece. Let's get this one out of the way. So this one, got a little bit of tape. Sorry for the noise. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Both sides. And let's see if we can dig in. Whoa, there we go. I'll just chuck that on the floor. It is one piece. It is a single. That was a big noise. There was wow. I mean, look at this. Let's try and bring the camera right into this one. Let's get this out of the way. It can go over there. There we go. I mean, look at that detail on there. That is so nice. That is incredible. How many heads? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's already, so when the heroes find this, it's already got 7 heads. At least that's probably what I'm going to give them. And look at this. Look at that spine sticking out, look. Down there. Down there. It's got like a coral effect head. So I'm really looking forward to reading this book. And look at the armour on that leg, look. This is, and it's got moss on its back. It's got tree vines. This is going to be so nice to paint. Such a lovely piece. Look at that. It's just stick it. It's actually, it's like the flesh there is peeled back as it's there. And each face almost has a different expression. Each one looks unique. Try and get some of the smaller heads in first. Look at that. And then the main crown. Wow. Look, he's even got a tongue in there, look. Tongue, got tiny little teeth. You can see the rivet. Look at his neck. You see the rivets on his skin. The detail is amazing. It's always incredible. Right, so yeah, that's definitely one to look after there. Now we'll be playing this one soon, so if you haven't already checked it out, by the time, then again, if you're watching this since 2022, you can go back and check out our live playthroughs on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/bandofbadgers. Please do subscribe and help us out if you can. Now let's just take a look at this. We looked at the back, that's great. Let's take a look inside. And this is, again, not seen this one before, so you are seeing it at the same time I am seeing it. Look at that artwork. Look at that. So there's the Goblin Village up in the treetops. There's the Hydra. Ooh. That's like Godzilla size. Here we go. So the Hydra is a bizarre and hideous creature. Its origins unclear, and now your player characters are going to hunt it. What do they know of it? What have they heard? What dark god crafted such a monstrosity? So these are various rumors and information that you can give to your players. So my players have just finished the Goblin village of the Goblin Chief. So, and at the end of that, they heard a roar. Not just one, but two, then three, then four. And they are going to encounter this beautiful beast. Look at that artwork. It's just incredible. So the Epic Encounter booklets are to give you kind of an idea of how to run tension and suspense. Not just to show you, here's some monster stats, away you go. It does actually give you a slight guide to how to do it. And it's worth trying. There's some really nice tidbits of information there. What else we got? Combat dashboard. Here we go. Using the terrain, encounter aspects, the acrid stench, the unstable turf. Corruption is everywhere. It's so nice. So there's a kind of a brief outline of what you might find. The birds, carrion birds. Look, carrion birds flock to this area of the forest, waiting for Hydra's scraps. Ooh. You got various GM tips of how to run. So these are, epic encounters, a big boss fight. And it's not, you don't just want to kind of, okay, round 1, round 2, round 3, and in each round the players are just attacking. This gives you ideas of, as the DM, of making the combat more interesting by using the environment. Get your players off balance. It's not about TPK. It's just about having some fun, having a good time, and always a challenge. Worms of the earth. Oh, there are worms down there. Okay. Dark things stir in the soil where the Hydra lurks, drawn up by the toxic corruption of the beast it exudes. These worms streak through the earth, seeking out the scent of blood and gorging them. Oh, wow. The boneyard. I've told you we saw some bones. Hydra's prey all end up as a mass of chalky white bone left outside its cave. So that is the cave entrance we saw. It's that big glowy bit. There's the cave. Oh, look, there you go. And its tidbits like this. If the players use this, any creature taking shelter behind the piles of bones gets a +2 armor class against ranged attacks. So again, if the players are smart and they look at the environment and use it, that's how they get their bonuses to help them defeat a multi-headed Hydra. Flowers of disease. Uh-oh. Don't run in to the pretty flower patch, which, let's try and get that map page back up again. So there and there, similar positions. Let's see what happens. The corruption which oozes from the Hydra kills most things it touches, but also produces hideous new life. Flowers bloom in this patch of muck, but even the most cursory of glances tells a player character that they are unnatural. Their colour is too bright to be natural. Oh, here we go. Again, what can happen? D2 1 to 6. And they're saying here if it's an open wound. Oh, when a player captures within 5 feet of the flowers, have them roll a following table. Wow. If the player characters attempt a direct assault, if they're going to be stealthy, if they attempt a tactical advance. So based on their movements, you can here's some useful ideas of how to fight back, just using the Hydra. Roar of the Dead. And this is rounds, that's round 1, round 2, round 3. So costume change. A sudden shiver seizes its whole body, its flesh changing. Wow. Multi-attack. What have we got? A strangely human grin spreads slowly over each slavering mouth in turn. Neck smash. 3 heads are better than 2. Tail slash. Drag and drop. Cunning, malicious, and possessed of an animal's desire to cling to life, no matter how desperate things might seem. Oh, you got the lair ability as well. Okay, cinematic moments. It's just some amazing things. Now here we've got 2 pages of Hydra abilities. So as you just saw what those were, here's some extra details to lay them out. Here is your cinematic moments, ripping it up. The Roar of the Dead, the Last Stand. So what to do in different situations. It is amazing. And again, look at the artwork below. Great use of it. Now here you've got some treasure. There's a beautiful picture of the Hydra. Look at the size of that thing. And what to do if you want to tier up the treasure as well. How you give out some items. Here's some stats. So if you don't already have the previous box, here's some stats to some goblins. And then what they do, so again, based on your tier, if this is low, mid to high level campaign, they give you all the stats and abilities that you need, all your actions, your attack rolls, they're all listed, all your stats. So this is a baby Hydra, or a burgeoning Hydra. Look at that. That is a challenge rating of 13. So here you start to get more special abilities. Then a blooming Hydra, challenge rating of 20. Just give you a quick view of the details there. Costume change, multi-attack, neck smash. It's got all the lair actions, what the save and throws are. Skills perception, multi-attack. The Hydra makes a bite attack for each head it currently has. Just to give you an idea, that's an average of 49 damage per head. Now this miniature, we start with 7. Doesn't mean you have to start with 7. But that's a lot of damage. It doesn't all have to be on one player. But it's fun when you do it. There you go. So there's the credits. Fantastic Steamforged Games team. Well done. Another great product. Or at least it will be when I get to play it, which we're playing soon. And then there's the Goblin Chief Village that I mentioned. We've already got this as an unboxing video and a live playthrough, so do check that out on our YouTube channel. So for now, that is it. That was all the bits and pieces in here. You get everything and the boss. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Swamp of the Hydra. Now, again, this is available from all game stockists, not just directly from Steamforged, but you can buy directly from Steamforged. In the UK, it's £32.99. £32.99. Okay. With that, I will see you again soon. Bye bye.